Yes. Hood, Miami-Dade County football, known as Angie Be Real, is in the building. I'm here to talk about a little football. Yes, we're going to talk some trash tonight. I need y'all to share and tag. Travis, I need you to go and share as well. Oh, Lord. I need y'all to share, 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 share. I need y'all to share, 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 share. Give y'all something to listen to while I get myself together. That's how we do it down here. Nah, I don't know what this is going on. Let me back this up, y'all. Oh Lord, it goes Shay on here to about them roll tides. She on here with them Alabama boys. Make sure y'all share, y'all tag, y'all invite. We finna talk about some football, baby. Dade County football, baby. Broward don't want none. I know. He gonna Shay talk about them roll tide, them Alabama. I need y'all to tag. I need y'all to share. Okay, Shay, to my roll tide. Share, Shay. I need you to share. I need you to tag. Oh, yeah, because that is our first game, huh, Shay? Tag your hometown, honey. We go all the way to Alabama, baby. This radio station go all the way to Alabama. Make sure you share and tag all your alumni on this, baby. Go ahead, Shay. We finna talk trash tonight, baby. I need you to tag Shay. I need you to tag and share. Go ahead, honey, because we finna talk trash, baby. Tell your granddaddy I'm online. Start calling me. Go ahead, Shay. Shay, to my them roll ties. Okay, Shay. I'm your baby. I'm your. We gonna go from little league to college football to NFL football. We ready to talk trash. Hey, that's you on first game too, Shay. We should have went to the game, Shay. We should have went to the game, Shay. We should have went to the game, Shay. Peanut butter jelly. We should have went to the game, boo. Y'all know I be live at the games, right? Got my right hand with me. He ain't too far behind. Y'all already know. Y'all see him up there. Man, listen, y'all tag, y'all share. Listen, let them know Angie Be Real, known as Hood SPN, known as Miami-Dade County Football is in the building. Shay, I need you to tag your Alabama honey. Tag them, tag them, tag them. I need y'all. I'm ready to talk trash, honey, because I heard Homestead in Carol City playing right now, and I heard Homestead is whipping that ass. What's going on, Carol City Chiefs? I heard Homestead came from down out the woods and putting a whooping on y'all ass up here. I need y'all to tag and share. Y'all tag them Chiefs, honey. Cause I heard Homestead is they done brought the cows and the chickens out. Cole Simpson doing his thing out there. Oh, y'all heard it yourself. Who got the two best DNs in the country? Oh yeah. Travis say Homestead got the best DNs in the country. So Carol City, I don't know what y'all score gonna be looking like.
Watch out for number 1, number 5, Dante Anderson, man. South Ridge, both.
Hey, I heard Homestead done brought them chickens and them cows from down south, and they putting the whooping on them Chiefs right now. What's going on? Cole Simpson, they say Cole Simpson doing this thing out there, trash pile. Right now, the score, what, 22? Somebody just gave me the score. Somebody just gave me the score. The score 22. What it was? 22. It was 22 something. Escambia County High. What's going on, y'all? But listen, I'm here. Listen, I don't heard. Listen, I got a game. I'm gonna be at a game tomorrow. I'm gonna be at a little league. I asked for y'all coaches to send me y'all schedules. Nobody sent me no schedules but Killian. So that means Coach Gills must be finna do his thing because everybody else ain't send me no schedule. I need a schedule because I heard Killian finna whip some ass this year. Y'all must be scared to send me y'all schedule because I'm gonna be live. Even though I done got the schedule because I asked for a schedule from Northwestern, Carol City, Jackson, Miami High. I done asked for Chaminade, Flanagan. Listen, I need y'all schedules. I need to know what's gonna be the big games, what's gonna be the good games. Scam and St. Thomas was the last two. Listen, who gonna be a good game? IMG and St. Thomas when they play. You know when they play? I be there. I need to know the schedules of these games, guys. Y'all coaches, y'all tag these coaches for me. Luke, I need y'all tag these coaches because I need to know what's going on. Because right now, Carol City losing by Homestead. And tomorrow I will be at Gwen Cherry in the Ravens game. Hey, listen, I heard through the grapevine that the Ravens gonna whoop that ass. That's what I heard. Cause they said Scott Lake put a whooping on Gwen Cherry already. Hey, I'm here. It's called Hood ESPN, baby. But you know, Hood Miami-Dade County football. You know, I'm gonna get to your blood raw. It is what it is. Scott Lake said they don't whoop Gwen Cherry ass. And Gwen Cherry, they said the Ravens gonna whoop y'all ass tomorrow, but I'm gonna be there because I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna record that game. I will be to that game live. I'm gonna record that game. Ravens, 7:00. I will be there. What games we got? Listen, I need to know the big games. Y'all let me know.
Tomorrow you have Miami Central facing off against. Ooh.
My baby said Central playing tomorrow. Who's Central playing tomorrow?
St. John Bosco.
St. John is Central. What that game gonna look like? Listen, St. John and Central. What Central looking like this year? Y'all I ain't hear nothing about no. Listen, I know we got the listen. I know Dade County run shit when it come down to football, but I ain't hear nothing this year. What's going on with Saint? What Saint got? What them Bulls got? I ain't been hearing no talking. I'm in the trash. I'm in trash talk. You know, I ain't been hearing much. What Central got? I need to know what the West got. Booker T, what y'all doing? Because right now, Byron Gills got some shit up on his sleeve. Killian might be taking over and whooping ass this year. Because I know on their schedule, they got Booker T. I will be to that game. I'm gonna be live to that game. Killian playing who? They playing Gulliver now. What the score is? My son said Killing and Gulliver playing right now. Listen, I need to know because I heard y'all ain't telling me who got the teams. G Clyde, what's up, baby? I know you listen. I know you know about this football shit. Who's supposed to have the good teams this year? Y'all ain't telling me nothing. Cause I heard the Ravens from the run shit. Hey Jerome. I heard the Ravens from the run shit. And down south, I heard Killian. I heard Gil's finna do what it do. They said Gil's finna take over down south and up north. I don't know now, because I will be to the games. What's good, Jerome? A lot of y'all on here know about football. Y'all must be scared to talk that shit. Y'all must be don't want to be disappointed. Let me know. I'm listening. Y'all watching me. Y'all talk to me. Y'all watching me. Let me know what's going on. Where the schedules at? Give me these football schedules. Let me know who's supposed to be on fire in Little League. Y'all gonna make me think Broward County finna run shit. Miami Dade County quiet. Dade County quiet. What's going on? Y'all ain't saying much. I need to know what's popping and locking. What the score is? What the score is for Gulliver and Central? Somebody give me the score for Gulliver and Central. What the score is for Gulliver and Central? Because right now, Carol City is getting beat by Homestead. But I heard Homestead got a good team too, so I don't know. Homestead might be looking nice. Down south might be looking better than up north this year. Up north, what y'all doing? Northwestern, Carol City, Jackson, Booker T. What y'all doing this year? Because I heard hey, I met a dude too named BJ. Who I say he played for? What it is? Shopper? What their name is?
Shamana? Shapaya?
Shopper? Nah, that what it is? They red, blue, and white. They got a corner named BJ. BJ say he ain't no joke. I met BJ. BJ say he ready for Dade County. What happened? Uh-oh. What happened? What's the score? Uh-oh. I don't like that look. I don't like that look. Hey, I don't like that look. What the score is?
Coach Gibbs, boy.
What the score is?
That is 17.
37-10. Who got 37?
Final score.
Who had 37?
Gulliver.
Gulliver beat them 37-10. Who Gulliver got this year? Gulliver.
Cedric Irvin Jr. just committed to Oregon. That's my boy. Good
decision. Okay. So they
still got Cole. They still got the little boy quarterback. Yeah, C3. Whatever they call CP3.
Okay, so Gulliver still got their squad.
Them boy made an interview before the game. Them boys said we ain't worried about them boys. Them boys said we finna dominate Killian.
Oh, okay.
Them boys said
and they did too.
Cedric said just another game.
Okay. So there y'all have it.
Well, it's a lot of transfers and all that, so they just gotta communicate and all that. So
Okay. We got old Silla representing Cowboys. That what I'm talking about. Okay.
Cowboys? What Cowboys?
Osceola.
Osceola Cowboys?
Then another part of Florida. They're like back to Kissimmee.
Oh, shout out Osceola, Florida.
Okay. Shout out to y'all, base. Shout out to y'all. Okay. When y'all coming to Dade County? When y'all gonna bring that team to Dade County? You think y'all can hang with the Dade County squad?
Be honest with yourself.
I'm just saying now, we open to all competition. You know how that is. Dade County, we be ready. I don't know. They about to make me think they scared to talk about their team. You know how normally people be talking about their teams, like their team, this and their team that. I think they kind of like not sure. A lot of people quiet this year. Normally they would have been on here talking shit. I guess a lot of people quiet this year. They ain't sure what they got. Oh, he said, hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Come on to the 305. Come on to the 305. We welcome you with open arms. Just make sure you show up and show out now. Don't show up and don't get on the scoreboard. You said, hey, you? Okay, AU, we ready. Okay. We got them AU Ravens. I don't know now. And we got them Golden Army boys now. I don't know now. You sure you ready? You sure you ready? We got them AU Ravens. We got them AU them Golden Army boys. We got the AU Scott Lake. You sure you ready for some Dade County football? No, we gonna welcome you with open arms now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they got something. They got more than something. Who you saw play? Which ones? Both? Or you talk about them Golden Army boys? Which team you saw that you said got something? No, the whole Dade County got something now. But they quiet. I don't know why they quiet. Okay. Oh, you see the Ravens play? Okay. Much respect, Ravens. Yeah. Yeah. You got my boy on there. Okay. You see them Ravens? Yeah, the Ravens got something. I'm going to watch them play tomorrow. I'll be live with them tomorrow. Oh, okay. Now, how did y'all do in the tournament? How did y'all do in the tournament? I got me a coach on here that's from Osceola. They eat with the Osceola Cowboys. He said his team could come to Miami. 2-0. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. Y'all will get better as the days go by. Regular season don't start to when? It's already regular season. Y'all regular season done started. It's spring games now.
Well, next month. Yeah.
Oh, next month. When y'all regular season start, Damien? I'm going to a little league game tomorrow, but my son just told me I don't know, I might switch out. Okay, this weekend y'all first game, y'all ready?
Okay, so yeah.
Okay, y'all ready? That's what's up. Listen, thank you for coming over here on here all the way from Osceola. Okay, you representing your team. I like that because Dade County they quiet. I don't know why they quiet. Normally they be talking trash, but I guess the Ravens and them Golden Army boys got everybody hush hush because I ain't heard nothing from nobody else. I ain't get no schedule. They know I go live at all the good games. I need to know who got all the good teams. I don't care if they 10 you, 11 you, 6 you, whoever you. Just let me know they got a squad, they got a team, and I'm coming there live. But the team got to be good. I'm not coming to see. I want to see a good game. See, but I already heard that the Ravens gonna murder Gwen Cherry tomorrow. I don't know. I'll be there. I'm gonna be there live. Yeah, Damien, that's what it is. I think that's why everybody quiet because everybody don't know what they got this year. I think everybody on the hush hush because normally they be talking shit. I ain't hear nothing from nobody. Ain't nobody talking trash. I'm on here live. I'm on the radio station. I'm trying to let them know Dade County where it's at. You know, we be balling down here in Dade County. You know, all our teams be good. I'm getting them time to talk. You know, we worldwide. Everybody can hear them. You and Osceola. You see what I'm saying? Osceola, Jacksonville, Orlando. Supposedly Miami take over the whole state of Florida, but you know, Dade County quiet. I'm trying to figure out who I can record, where I can go at live. I'm trying to see some good games. I don't want to be to no boring game. I need to be to a good game where they gonna score back and forth. I need to see a good game. I love a good game. But I was asking my son, I was asking my right hand over here, who's supposed to have the good teams in high school. Who's supposed to have the good high school teams?
So many trash. I don't know who will be good. Everybody trash brings different teams.
That's what it's about, you know, having a good conversation. But you know, normally it get deeper than this, boo. Normally they'll be on here trying to tell me, you know, they got the good, you know, I talk trash. I talk trash. I don't give a damn. But what's up, Duke? You know, they listen. I know a lot of these coaches out of Miami, and you came on here and you all the way from Osceola. You know what I'm saying? You show much love. It's a lot of coaches, and you know, they don't have to click on here to say whatever. They can click on here and talk. Because I don't ask for schedules. I ain't get no schedules, Damien, from no coaches. I only got one schedule, and that came from Killian. I got one schedule that came from Killian. Out of all the schools in Dade County, that's going to be the top schools. I only got one, and that was from Killian. I need Northwestern, Booker T. Jackson. I need Central. Them right there should have been the main ones I got, especially Northwestern. I didn't know all the coaches, and I ain't get a schedule from them yet, and I'm waiting on schedules. I need to know the big games. Here go a Gulliver guy. I seen Gulliver put a whooping on Killian tonight, Hugh. I see your school. Well, you know you with Columbia's. Y'all mean what they is? Columbia? Columbus? Yeah, you with Columbus. Did they play today? Open that for Cody. I don't know why I was gonna put you with Gulliver. I'm sorry, friend. I was gonna put you with Gulliver, but I know it was one of them private schools you did go to. Who play tomorrow? And who they play? That's what I'm talking about. Come on in here. Come on in here. Cause you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I know how I'm gonna get them coaches to talk and see. I had to pull out my weapon. Sometimes you gotta pull out your weapon to make these niggas talk. This how you get the other coaches in Dade County, Damien. See, I had to bring another coach in here. You know what I'm saying? This coach right here from Scott Lake, right? And his boys done beat up on Gwen Cherry already.
Yeah, thank you, Gwen Cherry, for that pie. Delicious. We had to pop that. You feel me? Smoking on cherry pack. Shout out to y'all. You feel me? I'm sorry. I was just listening. Matter of fact, y'all listen. Y'all know also, I don't be capping, man. He laying into his team because you know they was really out there talking a lot of shit, and people really was like one of them niggas said they were gonna beat us by 34 points.
Oh, Gwen Cherry said they were gonna beat y'all by 34 points.
Yeah.
And, okay, but did they beat y'all by 34 points?
They didn't even fucking score an offensive touchdown. The one touchdown they did score, that shit was a pick six. And the kid that scored the touchdown was tackled. I don't know how the hell he got up out of that pile, but that kid was tackled. The people ain't do shit. They probably had, I don't know, about 55 total yards of offense for the whole game.
Okay, so for y'all that just tuned in, this is Coach Cody. He's with Scott Lake. So in case y'all was wondering who this coach was that done jumped on the panel with me, yes. Um, y'all heard it. So what was the score? What was y'all score?
The score was 18-6.
18-6. So who y'all got next?
Pompano Cowboys. We played them on Saturday.
How that game looking?
Hey Pompano, how y'all doing? Y'all know, but it ain't no beef though, y'all. It's just they put y'all on the schedule. We got to play y'all, but should be a very interesting game. I ain't gonna talk shit about nobody else's team. I ain't finna say nobody else garbage. We just gonna line up and play everybody. But the wrong thing to do is to be sitting out here talking about how y'all gonna beat on our ass, cause child. How do old people go, child? No. But yeah, youth football is always interesting, at the park level, cause it's so much. It's a little different from high school. Shout out to D-Mom, Western Senior High School. I thought when he opened the door, I thought he had on a Central shirt. I was getting ready to be on his ass. I actually had on a Central shirt, my brother. But yeah, y'all already know. So it's fun. It's gonna be interesting this year.
I can tell because I normally I have a lot of little league coaches come on. I ain't seen nobody.
Niggas is in the lab. Been talking shit.
Yeah.
Niggas be on this internet, this little interweb. Niggas be on that internet talking all that shit. When the first week got that ass beat. Just like that, y'all heard the nigga. That nigga was landing to his little team. I felt bad for them churning when I listened to that. It's like, nah, that wasn't their fault. That was your fault. Like you the one who talking. Them kids ain't get on the internet. Was talking about they gonna beat on our ass. That was all grown ass people talking that shit. So
it always be the grown people that be talking trash and then want the kids to back them up after they done talk trash. It don't work like that.
Exactly. Them these kids, man. One thing I learned: these kids come to have fun. You got some of them that know they want to be football players. They know that they plan on trying to make it to the NFL, but a lot of times and for the most part, these kids just want to have fun. So, it be grown ass people with the petty dicking and arguing and back and forth and the little underhanded shit that they be doing. They kind of take the fun out of part of football, but it's gonna be fun winning another Super Bowl.
Yeah, but I thought when you start with Little League, you're learning the game.
So that's how
right?
That's how it's supposed to be. So you figure Little League started at 5 years old, I think, right? So
yes,
Super Pee-wees.
Yes.
And at 5, 6, 7, right up into 7, I would say they learning. 5 and 6, they just running around having fun. Whoever they got the fastest kid gonna win because they ain't throwing the ball. There ain't nobody, lining up shotgun or nothing like that. So when you talk about Super Pee-wees, whoever got the fastest kid gonna win. When you turn 8, 9, now you starting to get into more not serious football, but
learning how to pass, carry the ball, the proper way to hold it.
It's getting a little more competitive because at the Super Pee-wee level, it be competitive, but it's only competitive because grown men make it competitive.
Yes.
Maturing is just Super Pee-wees. They little babies. They just want to run around and have fun. So when you get to like 8, 9, now you starting to kind of like really learn to throw the ball and really learn mechanics of the game. And then when you get 10, 11, and 12, that's when football start getting real, which means nigga you hit your ass and you be seeing stars and shit. That don't really happen at the smaller levels because they ain't hitting like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get to that 12, that 13, and then beyond, this shit gladiator. That shit gladiator. You fuck around and die there on the field. I mean, we done had kids that done died on the football field. So
wait, I see some highlights, right? Somebody called Freezy out. Down south, I think. What team was that? I see somebody share. I see some highlights of that. Yeah. And the coach was talking trash. I think Freezy the one shared it on his page.
Yeah.
The coach was talking trash to my all they do is lift weights. Right?
So I think that was Richmond Heights. I'm not sure. I'm not 1,000% Listen, these niggas, man.
But did you see those kids play?
Yeah.
Did you see the highlights?
Listen. This shit get real. Right. I mean, they gotta see a lot of times these guys, I ain't gonna call them out because then I don't want to have to knock your ass out when you see me in the streets. But a lot of these guys ain't great coaches or nothing like that. A lot of these guys stack teams, which is a big difference between a great coach and a coach that stack teams. So a
Okay.
coach that stack teams gonna go to each area, get the best kids from each area, whether that be, paying the parent or however they get them kids, however they procure them kids. And then they bring them kids together and then take that team and go up and want to beat up on other people, especially teams from areas where you took a whole team. It's parks like, Kansas City done did that shit. Take a whole team from a park and then want to come back, turn around, and now all of a sudden you want to scrimmage that same park. You want their ass on your schedule so you could beat their ass after you took the best of everything that they had. And it ain't hard to do, especially when you have a little name out here. Oh, I'm, this person to that person, or we do this and we do that, or you got your little social media buzz and shit. So it ain't that difficult to do, but I mean that's what these niggas been doing forever. But
the only one that really kept it 100 and really kept his players from when they was little all the way up until they got ready to go to high school was what is that? Rod Matt, right? Rod
Mack had a team this year. Now he moved back down. But he did.
But he was the one that had his team from the beginning, trained them,
right?
And you know what I'm saying.
But even with that, man, you got to add pieces to your team every year.
But he always had the same boys.
But
though.
he always had that same nucleus of kids.
He always had the same kids. Exactly.
Yeah. He's a guy. He's a guy that had a team, and with the exception of adding pieces to that team, albeit big ass pieces or whatnot. He had a core nucleus of kids from the time it was like Super Pee Wee.
Exactly.
Until they moved all the way up to 13 unit.
That's why I said that. Somebody who actually like trained them and taught them how to play ball, how to carry the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
you got, like I said, you got some good coaches out here
that want to coach and that love to coach versus the ones that just want to win.
Right. Niggas just be wanting to win and shit. And that's why you see the whole thing, the shit with Miami Gardens, what happened with Miami Gardens was they canceled all of the games in Miami Gardens because of the storm. We were supposed to play Gwen Cherry at Gwen Cherry first, but Gwen Cherry had the book bag drive with Ross and them, Major 9, so it got moved to North Dade. And Miami Gardens closed the parks because of that. But what they thought was that Scott Lake was a D2 team. Because the last time we had a football season before the pandemic, Scott Lake was in D2. Okay. Now, I don't think that they should have been. I don't think that we should have been in D2 then. I think that we should have been in D1 back then, but we was in D2. So I guess Gwen Cherry must have thought that they was going up against a D2 team or whatever the case. So they was trying to rush the game. So instead of us playing on Saturday, Miami Gardens canceled all activity. So they wanted us to come down there and play them on Friday. Well, we like, no, wait a minute, that's not the schedule. So we gonna play when the schedule tell us to play. So niggas was talking all type of shit. Oh, these niggas pie, them niggas scary, them niggas pussy, and this and that. Now keep in mind that I don't like when people talk about me like that.
I know.
Look careful for that type of stuff. But yeah, niggas was real life. Oh, brolic as fuck. Like, oh yeah, them niggas scared of us. So the whole time y'all just rushed the ass whooping. Y'all tried to, and still got your ass handed to you. I thought personally that they had so much more to offer than what I seen, just because of how they was talking. But a nigga had a good talk game on the internet, on the interweb.
But let me ask you a question, because the game tomorrow is 10U, Ravens and Gern Cherry. So what you think? Who you think gonna win?
Shit, whoever hit the hardest the longest. Shit. I mean, I don't jive with this notion that these kids is so fucking special that you get one or two of them, they got a name, and all of a sudden that make your team gangster. All of these kids drink water, and if they don't breathe, all of them will die. So the only difference between a kid that may be on Gwen Cherry side versus Ravens is whether that kid trained up, whether the kid know football or not. But on any given day, if your ass line up between them numbers, you could lose. If they go out there thinking the people full of shit. Just like how most niggas do. Oh man, we gonna beat them people ass. Okay, nigga, put that goose egg on you. You be running looking stupid. They be on trash talk, trying to tag in every humble pie post ever. That's why I don't talk shit. I just play.
Okay, so y'all done play Gwen Cherry. Y'all done beat Gwen Cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I know you're a coach. And there's other teams that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Who you think gonna be a challenge for your team? Like, what other team out there that's supposed to be good or got a good team that's gonna give y'all a challenge? That's gonna give y'all like y'all gonna have to really come with y'all A game, like y'all preparing for that team?
Me being completely honest, against the schedule that we have, I don't foresee anybody making me sweat.
Oh
making
shit!
us nervous.
Oh shit!
That's just me being honest. Now, of course.
So I'm coming to all the games, goddamn it. It seems like y'all gonna have a good squad. Like y'all got that fire.
And it just seems like when the clock be 0-0-0-0, we're gonna have more points. Cause I don't know if we're gonna be the big 30-0. I don't know if we're gonna be the big 6-0. I don't know if we're gonna win 12-6, but I don't foresee anybody on the schedule that we have that's making me like, God damn, I need the game plan for that.
Like y'all for to be 63-0 or something.
Yeah,
huh?
But then another part about it is I understand that this is just youth sports. Like I say, this is kid shit. Remember years ago that scandal that happened, ESPN reported on it, and it was about these niggas betting on these games.
Yeah, and they need to stop that too, because they still is. They need to stop. I don't like that. I don't like that.
It always confused me because for me to put my money on you, that would mean that you are unshakable no matter what. A kid could have got a bad report card and been hiding that bad report card and nervous as fuck and go out there and fumble a fucking ball. So I would never even put my money in or put my trust in these children to win no damn game. So I don't go into it like that. I don't really think, hell, all them kids, they be drinking water and shit. If they don't drink water, they gonna die. So, man, y'all line up, and if y'all punch us in our shit and we don't do nothing, then we gonna lose. And if we punch all of y'all shit, y'all don't do nothing, then we gonna win. I don't foresee nobody stopping that. I know how to fight. So when you punch me in my shit, they believe them. Throwing these things up, you hear me? We finna squat them. So,
because I'm trying to figure out y'all coaches that's on here, because there's a lot of coaches on here that I see. Listen, Coach from Scott Lake. What coach on here got Scott Lake on their schedule? Y'all think y'all ready for Scott Lake Park?
I'm telling you, man. Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna look up my schedule. Y'all, let's figure that out.
Listen, it's a lot of y'all coaches on here. Let me know who got Scott Lake, and if y'all ready for Scott Lake, or what park y'all from. Let me know what park you from, and let me know who y'all have next, or who y'all first team is. Because I'm telling you, I'm trying to go live. I want to be to a couple of games.
Hell yeah, but come on out, and we're gonna,
But I'm definitely gonna be to a lot of Ravens games. And Rod is coaching this year.
Yeah, I think Rod Mack. Matter of fact, oh shit,
I'm definitely going to those games.
That may be a good game, because I think Rod Mack got 10U.
Oh shit! If he got 10U, baby, it's over. I'm sorry, Gwen Cherry. Gwen Cherry, I'm sorry. I'm still coming to the game. I'm still coming to go live. But if Rod got 10U, that shit over. That shit is over already. It's already game. If you don't bet and y'all betting with Gwen Cherry, the game over. That shit over. Get your money back. That shit is over. It's dead. I'm definitely going to be to the game. He got 10U?
I think so. But
somebody tag Rod on this live, please. I need to know if he got 10U.
Yeah,
tag him on his live.
I ain't no hating.
I need y'all to share this live and tag him on this live. I need him in this live, please.
I ain't no hating ass nigga, and I've been in this league for a long time. And
because that's one coach. I love the way he coached. That's one coach. I love the way he coached, and I will be following 10U Ravens if he is.
Yeah, I've been in this league since it started, and one thing I can't say about him, the brother do put together some pretty good teams.
He damn sure do.
So
he damn sure do.
Let me give you.
He coached his team. He coached his team.
Okay, so Gwen Cherry Bulls, they was first on the schedule. Thank y'all. Appreciate that. Now we got the Pompano Cowboys. We have Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes, the Pompano Chiefs, Deerfield Packer Rattlers. Oh, we played the Ravens 11U week 6.
Okay, so y'all played Ravens 11U.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would definitely be to that game as well. I would be there. Did somebody tag Rod Mack for me, please? Y'all share this and tag Rod Mack on this, please.
All I'm asking is that when we come to your park, regardless as to whether we win or beat your ass, that y'all team feed our coaches at least. Like, people don't be wanting to feed us after the game. See,
but if you no, wait a minute now. When you feed the kids, you feed the coaches.
Well, you know what?
When did that change?
Our parents gonna feed our kids. That's no problem. We be wanting our food from whatever team who ass we just whooped, but they don't be wanting to give us no food after we beat them.
But why? It is what it is.
You know,
if you lose, you win, you win.
Could we get plays, please? Jesus Christ, y'all be acting. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. They be acting, man.
But damn, I ain't never knew they changed that. Y'all don't act like that, ladies. When y'all feed those kids, get enough for the coaches too. Don't act like that, honey.
I'm telling you,
everybody get these free stamps, so don't act like that. Everybody, even the ones who working. Hello, everybody.
You know what? Some good games that we're going to have is against a lot of Hill. I think that's going to be a pretty good game.
Against Lottie, so Lottie Hill got a squad this year.
A lot of headlines, their whole part actually has pretty decent teams.
Oh, shucks. Broward County, I'm coming to see y'all.
Yeah, they star team, or the team that's supposed to have the most power for their part is their 12.
Okay.
Which is my homeboy son. Shout out to my homeboy Nick. His son, Lil Nick, lit out there, and he played for that 12U team. That's the team that's supposed to be playing against Freezy.
And when they play,
I don't know, man. It's been a whole
Freezy. Somebody tag Freezy on this live, please. Or I got to go see his ass tonight at Studio 183 because I'm gonna get him because he's seen my schedule yet. I need to know when y'all play. Who they playing? Lotta Hill Lions. I need to know when y'all play Lotta Hill Lions because I will be to that game. I heard it's gonna be a good game. Listen, I need to know about all the good games. Okay, if your kid play on the team and you know your son team is fine, tag me. Okay, Hood ESPN, known as Hood Miami-Dade County Football, will be there live. Okay, some of y'all parents know y'all need me there because y'all might be working or you might can't get to the game. I will be live to the game, so y'all will be able to see these games. Y'all will be able to see the games. Let me get some schedules. Let me know who got the good parts, who got the good teams. Rob Mack, I'm already there. Send me. I'll call him when I get off the live. I need a schedule. I need a schedule from Rob Mack. Okay. I need a schedule from Lotta Hill Lions.
Yeah, Lotta Hill Lions 12.
Freezy. I need a schedule. I need y'all schedule. Scott Lake Park. What other parts got a good team? Y'all ain't talking. Y'all in the live. Y'all done got in the live. Y'all done clicked out. Y'all still here looking. Send me the damn schedules and stop acting like that.
A bit nervous.
Y'all let me know. Y'all on here. Y'all in here. Talk to me. Let me know what's up. Y'all act like y'all don't know who I am.
Well, let me tell you what the problem is.
Then y'all will see me. Then y'all gonna want to talk. Okay, Jermaine J. Monday night. What would be good as well? Gwen Cherry versus Lambo 13U.
Oh yeah, that should be a pretty decent game too.
Gwen Cherry versus who is Lambo?
Lambo is the Ravens.
Okay, we'll say Ravens, baby. You gotta tell me the name, boo. I don't know. All I know is Raw Man. That's the only one I know from the Ravens. I know the other teams. Lambo. Oh, they call Purple Lambo.
Yeah, they put. You know what? I'm not gonna.
Okay, Jermaine, that's supposed to be a good game. I will be there, baby. Thank you so much. It's a lot of other people on here know who's supposed to be good games too. They act like they can't talk. He's talking about the sorry Ravens.
Oh, he must be. What you call the Gwen Cherry boss? I think I need to let him help that boy out.
Oh Lord!
Hey, listen, that game was like.
Jermaine, you coach?
Yeah, Jeremy. Name Jeremy J.
That's Jeremy.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm sorry,
Jeremy,
boo.
As you at Gwen Cherry, somebody need to go down there and help 11U. He needs some milk. I don't know what was going on down there, but yeah, you know how I've been fighting. Did you at least paint the bitch?
No, he said I know, just a fan.
Oh, you're a fan of Gwen Cherry? Well, shit, yeah, they probably needs all. I ain't hear nobody cheer, although I didn't really see nothing to cheer about per se. So I get it. I understand.
But Jeremy, share this so we can get some more people to come in here. They act like they scared to talk. They County normally don't be scared to talk. I guess they scared because Cody's sitting here and Cody gonna tell the truth about their team. Listen, because y'all was in here when I was solo. So everybody done got out when Cody done got up here. So y'all must be gonna lie to Angie.
They were gonna count. They were like, you don't know. And I just came from football practice the whole time, so don't come on.
Jeremy, it looked like everybody ran Jeremy when he came. What he said, I'm gonna share it on track. Yes, do it right now. I meant to do it too, Jeremy, and I forgot because I'm in that group too. Share it in that group, please, Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy, could we please have representatives from Cherry come to the altar, please? Could we please come?
I want them from everywhere. I done had somebody from Osceola Cowboys. He even came in here.
Osceola?
Yep.
I see Escambia.
Yep.
All the way in Escambia County.
That's my friend girl. She represents Escambia County, honey.
Come on, stop that now. Escambia County get there ate up.
She's a roll tide, so you know that listen, I'm UM forever. I'm Dade County, baby. I don't know who y'all going for, UM or Alabama. Listen, it is what it is. Listen, I'm Dade County for life, okay? I'm Dade County for life.
The Dolphins gonna throw that up.
Listen here. Yes, we did just do that. I'm from Miami, baby. Dade County forever, baby. I'm
one thing about it.
Come on now.
Is any given day.
They can hear my mic?
Yeah, you on. Why you trying those?
I don't know what I said. Any given Saturday, motherfucker keep that ball on to the wrong motherfucker. Shit can go down.
Listen,
Yeah.
Motherfucker be sitting right
I ain't said the boy ain't gonna have a day or whatever.
I mean, I don't know that, but let's not act like Alabama ain't been losing games these last 2
they
years.
have.
And the only reason why they keep making the playoffs is because voters keep putting them in the playoffs. Not because they fucking. I could name 3 other teams that should have made the playoffs before Alabama the last time they won national championship. So Alabama roll tide, you fuck around and you think that you ain't playing around if you want to. That turnover chain coming out.
I just want to let everybody know, please don't go to the bookie on that day. Leave that game alone. Leave it alone. Listen to trial. Don't be I know y'all fans. Don't do it.
But listen, okay, so listen, since we talking about college right now, so who UM have and who Alabama have?
Oh,
like, come on.
I'm gonna be honest. UM has an electrifying offense. Fast. They have an electrifying defense. They just need to communicate better on defense.
Factory.
If they can communicate and style like they can't tackle sometimes, their defense would be just like when Denzel Perryman played. Honestly,
Okay.
They have fast.
So they got a chance, basically. Yeah. Okay.
It's just something about a name to certain people. I'm not saying to UM, but it's like people made Alabama look so, you know what I mean? Like they be scared to play these people. Like when I seen them play Ole Miss was like, I don't care where these people live, bro. Every time they play Ole Miss, they have a problem with them. I've noticed that. Ole Miss, even Ohio State. Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh yeah, when Alabama play them, they have a problem. Yeah, because these
teams have
don't
just
scare them.
as much cachet, has just as much name recognition as Alabama. Fact. It's the same way. Listen, that shit is at every level of football until you get to the professional level, and probably then it's still like that in the pros. Because when Tom Brady was playing for the Patriots, motherfucker didn't want to play the Patriots. You almost lose, something gonna happen, you were gonna lose. Yep. So it's the same way. You go to high school, motherfucker here they gonna play the West. Shit, West.
Especially that year with Tutu Atwell.
You know what I'm saying? Like, remember, like you could have played a legitimate powerhouse team, and just that name scares you. That's why so many motherfuckers be scared of, even at the park level. When you talk about the Golden Army and all this other crazy ass shit, niggas be scared to play that team. But again, people.
Because the names. Because of the names.
I don't think that the Golden Army even won a Super Bowl yet.
They haven't.
I don't think that 12U has won a Super Bowl yet. Keep in mind, the same team has been the same team from when they was PBs. So they have not won a Super Bowl yet, but just their name alone gonna get them through the regular season. Now, when you get into the playoffs, motherfuckers say, okay, well, wait a minute, you gonna have to scrap your shit up today. But
didn't they play Raw Met team?
No.
Freezy never played it.
Not that Golden Army.
Like they never No,
Kansas City done played the Ravens. Yeah, there's a rivalry, but
I done been to them games.
Team has never played Raw Mac because Raw Mac had the big boys and had 13U up until what? Last year, the year before last, something like that. So he has not played the Golden Army, but that Golden Army team is 12U. And I mean, hell, even when you look at the kids, you look at them. I seen a picture of these kids the other day, right? It was about 5 of them. All 5 of them.
To my Golden Army. Yeah, they cut up, ripped up.
Hold up. And I ain't talking about people cheering because don't come on here talking about I said something about my child because I don't give a fuck. So, but I ain't talking about people cheering.
I know.
But
they real, boy. They real.
These muscles at the
Yes.
Y'all lose every year. Y'all ain't won no Super Bowl yet with this team. But niggas be, boy, they go to the army. Oh, don't say nothing. I freeze it. Hey, man, any given motherfucking day, you line up in between them numbers, you can win or lose a football game.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's facts. That's why I say I can count on you on offense any given day. Electrifying fast.
Okay, so you,
oh my God.
David Cooney, yeah, listen, you listening, okay? Y'all listening now. Y'all got a chance. Don't listen to the name. Go out there, ball, bitch. Y'all from Miami.
I promise you.
Y'all got to go play some Miami-Dade County football, baby. Y'all from Miami. Y'all better represent the crib.
I promise you. It's gonna go down in the trenches the whole game.
Yeah.
It's not even go. It's gonna be a DB receiver thing, but at the same time, it's gonna go down the trenches.
Because see, the bigger problem.
A lot of people going to that game too. I did not know it was in Atlanta.
Hometown.
I did not know that.
In the hometown. Yeah.
But
No, it's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's in Atlanta.
Closer down.
Yeah. I'm mad.
The bigger thing is that how college football works is the type of athlete you find is very dependent upon the school that they're going to. So you have Alabama, they are known for bigger linemen. I'm talking about of the 300-pound range type linemen. They known for these big college eating ass niggas. That's what Alabama known for. Yeah. Versus when you go to teams like in the ACC where UM is more speed. So they have linemen, but they'll have a lineman that's 6'4", 260.
Exactly.
And you're going to go up against motherfucking 6'6", 300. And a lot of times, those battles are not easy to win.
That's where they fail at majority of the time.
Okay.
That's why even when you look at the college playoffs, how they grab a team from each division, but each division, the team from that division offers a different style of play when you talk about football completely. Because you got like a UM that's going to be fast paced, motherfuckers zipping all across the field. You can't find them, can't catch them. Whereas you got an Alabama that will methodically drive down the field, and they have the hogs at the line of scrimmage that can push any defensive line backwards. Then you may go out west, and you have a lot of teams out west that more so participate in air raid style offenses where it's real running gun, out of the shotgun, play actions, up the field, in the sky. So it's just
so we need to get up some big D linemen then. I mean some big O linemen.
Not even that. The problem is you get the kids that fit the level of competition in your conference. So yes, we can get big kids, but you play in the ACC. Of the 10 teams you play during the year, 6 of them have linemen that are going to be quicker than yours because you went and got bigger kids instead of faster kids. So you're not winning conference play because you have not built the team to play in your conference. You got to kind of have it's a perfect storm of having the right kids. You got to have that kid that's 6'4", 270 that run a 4.6, but also bench press 225 25 times.
Why did they have a problem with Clemson?
Because Clemson is one of the teams.
Yeah.
So
that should have been in the SEC, honestly. They're not built. They're not an ACC team.
They're not really built for the ACC. They really built like an SEC. That's why Alabama don't beat them that often. Because they really built like an SEC team. Coincidentally, that actually comes from the fact that Clemson is in South Carolina.
Yeah.
So if you look at that entire corridor of football, whether you're talking about Mississippi, Texas, South Carolina, North Carolina, well, let's exclude North Carolina a little bit because the two major teams they got, which is UNC and then North Carolina State, both of those teams are built more so like ACC division teams. But that whole corridor of football is usually bigger guys, may not be the fastest, but the motherfuckers push Mack trucks.
That's why when them played, I said it's not gonna be a good game, and I know this. Because when you
so we got a chance. UM and Alabama game. UM do got a chance
before the game starts. There's always a chance. It's how you're gonna play. Coach can't be on the field with you. Coach can just tell you plays.
So the kids need to produce.
I promise you.
Facts. That's what a lot of people don't even think about too. You know, a lot of people be so quick to blame the coaches, and I really feel like you blame the coaches so you could abdicate the responsibility of the play from your child.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, me as a coach, so like if you go to my car right now, I got 2 pair of cleats, 2 gloves. I put on my cleats, I run everything that I want a kid to do. I show a kid how to do. I can play every position on defense. The only position I can't play on offense is probably quarterback. And I can throw the ball, but I wouldn't think that I was accurate enough to make a career of being a quarterback. But I can essentially play every position on the football field, right? And I teach each child, or I teach that group of kids exactly what I want them to do. Now, once I teach you what I want you to do, and then I give you the skills, the know-how, and we go out in the game, and you pitch down your leg, there's nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that because I can coach everything. I can't coach hard. If your child is a pussy, your child is a pussy. And that does not change because he started playing football. Your child is going to be that way. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't mean to say pussy the bad way. Don't look at it derogatory.
Pussy in a good way.
But, if your child, some kids ain't cut out for football. Some kids just going out there because they want to have fun. They want to be a part of a group atmosphere.
Or they
want to have fun with their friends.
Or they forced to play.
Like, you got the size and sometimes they forced to play basketball. You know what I mean? Somebody want to play baseball. You know what I mean? It'd be like you don't know,
Yeah, I mean, so that's what it is, man. But man, once some kids step out there on that field, the only thing you can do is call a game. Now, guess what? If you just see me calling some fucked up offense, then guess what? That's my problem. Mm-hmm. But a lot of times, coaches don't even call bad plays. Kids just don't execute. Some coaches ain't good coaches. I get that dichotomy. Some coaches really don't do shit. Some coaches only yell at kids and know how to cuss at kids. Some coaches really be out there like me in their cleats, running and doing all of that shit.
I was gonna say that that what Raw Mac do. So you're a good coach.
Funny enough, Raw Mac played for the coach that I started coaching with when I first started in this league, which was Coach Chen. Coach Chen, anybody who's been around Little League football back when you had South Florida Football League, even back to the motherfuckers in the 80s when he was with Care City and with North Dade, before they opened Bunch Park, Rob Mack played for Coach Chen. So essentially, just about anybody who did play for Coach Chen, if you model your coaching style after how you was coached, then you technically shouldn't be a bad coach. I mean, you should at least be tougher than mother. If nothing else, if you lose every game, because I done had seasons where I done lost every game. Because I don't recruit kids, I'm not going to neighborhoods trying to find no kids. Mm-hmm. Whatever kids come through the gate is what's going to be on the team. And I'm going to coach them kids. But I don't do all the recruiting stuff. So it was a couple of years where I didn't have the best teams. I didn't recruit kids, so I didn't get the biggest kids and none of that. But one thing about it, when you finish a football game with my team, no matter whether we lost or not, you played a football team. You know that at the very least, these motherfuckers is not giving up. They not quitting, no none of that. I ain't never had that happen in the length of time that I've been coaching. Haven't had bad seasons. I've never had a team quit during the game. I've never had kids give up. I've had kids that will go the whole season and lose every game. But they tough. I mean, a lot of kids, as a matter of fact, I've had more success beyond the park with kids that came from the teams that did not win a lot of games versus the teams that I had Super Bowls. So 2012, I won a Super Bowl. 2013, we went back to back.
Okay, that's what's up. So you don't want got Super Bowls up under your belt, coach.
We won a Super Bowls. We were the first niggas to win a Super Bowl in this league when they first started. 13, we had 14, 15. I go back to when the league had 14, 15. 14, 15 at North Dade won a Super Bowl. That's back when they had the rule where 175 was skilled. Anything higher than 175 had to play on the line. But it wasn't weighted football in the traditional sense. But if you was 175 or less, you could be a skill. If you was 175 or above, you had to play on the line. I was in the league when that started. 2012, Super Bowl champ. 2013, they had 15-16. First and last year for 15-16 in FYFL. Went to the Super Bowl then too. So, but those teams, a lot of the kids, I had a couple of kids off those teams. They've been to prison already. I had a couple of them got killed already. Matter of fact, I had about 4 or 5 of them that got killed off of those teams. I had 1 or 2 of them that like died off of natural causes type of shit. But those teams that really were very successful when we had them, I don't have nearly as much success from those teams as I do from the 3 years that I did not have good teams. Because it happened 3 years back to back to back. And in those 3 years, I've had kids that went all day. Christian Borges all day, one of their best centers in Dade County, played for Barbara Goldman. Javier, I forget Javier last name because he's Spanish, so it's about 40 letters. Can't do it. But Big Harvey played. I've had a lot of kids. My little partner DJ, man, shout out to DJ. He's in college now. He's playing football, and those kids did not have the best seasons. But if you're in it for the right shit and you're coaching and you want these kids to learn and be able to take what you're giving them to the next level, then sometimes winning ain't that important. Especially
it's another good coach that actually he coached at Gwen Cherry. Rest in peace to Corey Smith, and also JV.
I think his name on
Javon Ferguson.
JV Choke Ferguson, some shit like that. Now I personally don't know these guys.
Which they also they say both of them was an awesome coach at Gwen Cherry.
Well, I mean JV still there. If I'm not mistaken, he's still at Gwen Cherry.
So he done went back. I thought he had stopped coaching. Somebody tagged JV on his live. I thought he stopped. Went back.
He could just be repping for him. That's his little park or whatever. I thought he went back. I seen him on Trash Talk saying some shit. So I thought he went back over there. As far as Corey, I've always heard. First of all, RIP to him. I ain't never met the guy personally.
Oh yeah, he was an awesome coach. Yeah.
But everybody who I've spoken to, everybody who I've heard talk about him, never talked about him in a negative light.
You better believe it.
Me. I never had nothing bad to say about the guy.
He was an awesome coach. Yeah,
you got some guys that are good.
He was an awesome person. Period. All around. That was like a brother. Yeah.
I've never heard anything bad about the guy. And even the situation, once you know the situation surrounded by him actually getting killed, even in that, it was nothing nefarious on his part.
No,
because you got some guys. I ain't gonna say their name because at the end of the day, they is dead. But there are a couple of guys that have been killed that are football coaches that was living unsavory anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because like we get in our mind that a person is good to me, so they got to be a good person. No, that
ain't true.
To you.
Yeah, he good to you.
You see so many people when a person dies, everybody get on there and rip and this is sleep in heaven, a sleep in paradise, and this and that, the third. That's just because the interactions you had with them was palatable.
Yeah,
there are people that do some of the craziest shit. Some of the most fucked up shit is coaches that done died, that got killed at their park, and all of that was living a certain type of way, and that happened. But Corey, no. From him, no. I mean, that, like I say, that situation.
That's a legend, baby. Yes. Everybody
talk good about him. They got like a Corey Smith Classic now.
Yeah.
They have a Corey Smith Classic now. So maybe next year we'll play in that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe next year I'll play in that. Let me know. I mean, but don't be calling me if you think you finna just have a cakewalk, cuz.
It ain't happening.
That's not gonna happen.
That ain't happening.
If you listen, cause that's just like that jumping out shit. You ever notice, or if niggas don't jump out on people who seem like they can defend themselves. Think about it. If you think about the parks in Dade County, right? Or the parks in the FYFL specifically, and you think about who do the jumping out and who they jump out on, you never hear about nobody jumping out on a nigga who seem like they can fight. You always hear, like, cause people don't do that. Like even me, the entire time I've been in this league since 2012, nobody has ever jumped out on any one of my practices. I've never has happened. But then again, people know me too, so people know who I am. People know I probably.
They know you crazy, Cody.
They could probably figure I wouldn't take that too well. But you got other coaches where niggas just know their team better than yours. Niggas say we finna jump out and embarrass you. But that's where the shit come from. Cause it's not about they be like, oh man, it's just some work. Nah, it's not just work, bro. Cause if it was just work, you would call me and ask me, do I want to scrimmage you? You would set a scrimmage up. You jumped out on me because you want to embarrass me. You think that I'm pussy or whatever the case may be. So that's where all that shit come from. But they don't ever do that on teams that they think actually got a fighting chance. That's the bully mentality in these niggas, because it's the same way in the streets. You ain't gonna fuck with no nigga who may fuck you up. Like if you legitimately thought that you said something to this man gonna punch in your shit, probably won't say nothing to him. But the nigga who you figure ain't gonna do nothing, you gonna fuck with. Why? Because you can. That's what the niggas be doing.
That's not right. Listen, this is all about, at the end of the day, it's all about the kids. It's all about the kids. They out there to have fun. They want to run the ball, and I don't know. There's just something else for them to do.
But you know, everything that's about the kids always get fucked up by grown people.
It does. It really does.
Because I mean, I be looking at it. I've seen, man. I've seen over these years of coaching. I've seen parents literally take their child to a park that they know their child is never gonna see a down of football on, mainly because that park's name, because they're able to talk shit to other people.
Yeah.
It don't even be about the kids for the parents.
But
you got more parents that just want to be associated with these. It just high school almost.
People was bringing their kids all the way from Florida City, all the way from Homestead to the city parks. Why? You don't roll past 25 parks to get to Gwen Cherry. Why?
Listen, and
that's crazy. They don't drove from Florida City Homestead to get all the way to a city park. Why? It's 25 parks down south. You got Kendall Lakes, you got Richmond Heights, you got Palmetto, you got Florida City Park, you got a Homestead Park. Build your park up in your community.
And see, and when people do shit like that, cause see, let's not make no mistake about it. Nick Saban, Manny Diaz, and none of them motherfuckers is coming to the park game like, hey man, we got to get this kid a scholarship right here. This kid that plays for Golden Army 12U, we need to make sure we get his commitment to UM right now. That does not happen. So you going an hour out of your way to take your child to a popping park so he can get seen by who exactly? When he go to high school, he gonna have to all over again earn whatever he get.
Yep.
And now that makes a difference. When you talk about the high school he played for, I had a conversation with a parent yesterday, and she was trying to figure out what high school to send her son. I advised her, Mama,
you know where he gonna play at?
So it's a perfect storm with this. You got to pick a team. You got to pick a school where they have some visibility.
And where he gonna play at? Frank Gore could have little Frank could have went to whatever school he wanted to, from Gulliver to Flanagan to whoever.
Right.
They stay right there by Flanagan. Little Frank went to Killian. You got to put your kids where they gonna play at. Little Frank could have went to Flanagan or whatever other team that was popping.
Right.
But Big Frank said no, he gonna send his son where he gonna get playtime at.
Right. But at the same time, Killian has visibility. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It has to be a perfect mix. Because you don't want to send your child where they're not going to get no playing time because that school is oversaturated with talent. But you also don't want to send your child to a school where you know he's going to play at, but then nobody looks at that school ever. So, yes, let's talk about the high schools in Dade County. If we can talk about a high school that ain't known for having NFL caliber athletes, we could say that high school is
Southwest.
Okay.
I never knew nobody. Coral Reef. I never knew nobody left Coral Reef.
Perfect example. Coral Reef High School. So guess what? Your son come from the park level. Your son was a fucking breakout star 14. Everybody know your child name. You figure, well, shit, I'm gonna send him where he can play at. He can play for Coral Reef. Do you know who comes to see Coral Reef games? Coral Reef parents. That's it.
Yeah.
Now you can't send him to the West because he's not gonna play there.
Yeah. And
you can't send him to Coral Reef because he gonna play there, but nobody gonna see him but you.
You gotta pick an in-between school.
So now you gotta find that perfect balance. And a lot of these people don't believe in perfect balance. They don't believe in, they want instant results, and they think instant results come from the name that you already built yourself. So you can't look at what Cody did for the last 5 years. You got to look at what Cody gonna do for the next 5 years. Because the last 5 years, I had a kid. I remember, I never forget him. Cortrell was 6'1", 330 pounds at 15 years old.
Ooh.
So now when I went to the Super Bowl with that kid, and I had a defensive tackle that was 5'9", 350 pounds, and I had another defensive tackle that was 6'1", 286 pounds, and I had another defensive end that was 6'3", 170 pounds. Me winning back then don't mean I'm gonna win with your child, because I may not have that team no more.
Yeah.
So you getting wrapped up in what Kansas City name is, but them kids are matriculating through their program. Them same kids that when you heard about they 7U 2-3 years ago and your baby was 5 or 4 and you like, oh, I can't wait till my baby gets 7, he gonna play for them. Them kids don't matriculate through that program already. Them kids don't play for that 7U team no more, man. Their team may be hot shit garbage. But these people, that's what they do. They'll bring their kid all the way from fucking Homestead, exit 1, to come and play for one of these teams down here. Instead of y'all getting together on exit 1. Right now.
Played on the Bulls. Came home to the Adrian.
I tell you what, don't do it because you're a child. You know, these people in their churn, boy. Boy, it's one thing about it, boy. Don't fuck around and boy, tell somebody.
I'm happy you said about the what you call it though. Like coming from Corey to other schools though. It was a player like that. What's his name? Played for South Dade, the running back. Juwan Hamilton. Juwan Hamilton came, the one that you 38 South Ridge and all that, the running back. Yeah, he came from Corey.
See?
That way came Corey, went to South Dade, and that got popping.
Now, guess what? South Dade does not have a big name recognition. They got damn so more recognition than fucking Coral Reef.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I cannot stress enough.
South Dade got recognition now. They've been all right last 2 or 3 years.
That ain't no
we're gonna see now because everybody left. So we're gonna see what they gonna do.
Oh, everybody going this year.
So guess what? Even with that, now you think South Dade, South Dade done had something for the last 2-3 years. Let me send my child over there. And guess what? Hot shit garbage.
I'll let you know now.
Whole different class of kids.
What you call going to playoff?
Who?
Okay, nobody from Homestead.
Yeah.
They finna break a lot of hearts this year. I'm letting you know now. 2 of the best DNs in the country. I'm letting you know now. All top 100.
I tell you what, know who they ain't gonna beat.
Who?
D might never see high school if they play
say the same thing about Jackson, right?
I mean, but that's Jackson though. Who take
what that mean?
Who take Jackson serious?
Jackson beat Northwestern right when they had Tutu Atwell, the championship team. So like you said, anybody can lose on a given day.
Right. I mean, but you know,
there you go. There you go.
Didn't you just say that?
You right about that.
There you go
you
now.
Can't say. I know that you alumni, ain't you?
Yeah, of course.
That why.
So didn't you just say?
On any given day, you can lose a football game. It just seems to be an issue that, for the most part, we don't lose those football games. Now this ain't no Jackson, so I mean, who takes Jackson serious? I never was like, oh my God, we could have played Jackson. I don't know what we gonna do. Oh my God, we could have played Jackson. How we gonna win this game?
I feel bad. I feel bad for the boy who came with the money. I feel bad for who left the game, boy.
Oh yeah,
Michael Jordan faces, boy. I'll tell you, boy.
Well, you know that's always hard. That's always hard too. Cause when you be kind of sitting at the game, you be like, damn. Then you be looking and you be like, man, these people ain't gonna win. Let me try to beat this traffic up out of here. And as soon as you walk out the game,
that's 100% me.
What the fuck happened?
And then you be like, these boys just. He be like, man. I be like, but football, nah, it's not physical. I'm gonna be honest with you, it ain't physical no more. It's a pretty boy thing to me. I see, honestly, what I see. I ain't gonna say everybody now.
But no, I don't disagree with you. But if you look at it, so physicality in sports, period, has gotten to be less and less as we go by. Even with basketball, you know, they always talk about how soft basketball done got too. Football, I understand that there are some rules that you want to protect people. So I get certain rules like just maliciously hitting somebody in the head. I get the whole running back leading with the crown of their helmet. I get some of those rules,
I hate
right?
that pass interference stuff.
But some of these rules is bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. It's just making the game so much softer. Like, I remember when a wide receiver would be going. First of all, you already understood that there's a wide receiver going across the middle of the field because certain
that's a no
for your ass. Because you could get decapitated by a real nigga. And listen, I seen Ray Lewis hit a nigga so hard that he hit the ground and was just like, he was crucified. When he didn't never hit, he never fell on the ground. He just was like up like
Redskins game.
It wasn't a Redskin game. It was a god damn who he hit like this.
Cardinal game.
It may have been a Cardinal game.
Probably was the Cardinal game. You're talking. Oh yeah, when he turned around, he did like a spin move and rate. Yeah,
man, I'm talking about niggas got, but that was the middle of the field is called pay dirt for a reason. In order for you to get yards there, Baby, you
gotta sacrifice.
You got to be gangster.
You got to be Shannon Sharp.
That's why you send big ass tight ends across the middle,
Grunk.
or you send very fast wide receivers.
Yeah.
Because once they get the ball, they could hit any little crack. You ain't finna send your elder statesman, your motherfucking wide receiver who at this point running a 4-5. You ain't sending him across the middle because he gonna get this shit.
That's why they used to send my Ocho Cinco through that thing.
Oh yeah, cause
That's
Chad
right. That's right, baby. Them feet.
Chad finna get off.
Them feet.
Look, Ray Lewis.
Football more mental than physical anyway.
I mean, so no, let's not kid ourselves, Tavares. Football is just as much physical as it is mental. The problem is that you could substitute one for lack of the other, but it only works one way. So you could not be the most physical team and still win a game by outsmarting your opponent, but you can't be a physical team that's not smart and think you're gonna win a game, because as long as your opponent may not be as physical but can inflict damage in certain areas, you're gonna always lose.
It's just like Tom Brady, the fastest quarterback in the world, got that pocket, but if that boy sees something wrong with that defense, you better change it fast.
Yeah,
once he see it,
you know how to check. He know how to check down.
Hey, man, Peyton, two of the dangerous boys. Look, Peyton called 45 plays. You call 45 plays, like 30 of them would be unnecessary.
Yeah,
and he'll just do it just to make sure.
They got all type of call signals, and I mean, yes, you have listen. That's why the quarterback usually is the smartest guy on the team. If you ever look at it, that notion of quarterbacks being airheads, which is what you see portrayed in entertainment. So, like in movies and shit, the quarterback always be like that guy. That shit is bullshit, man. To be a fucking quarterback, you have to know what 11 different people are doing, in addition to being able to see what an additional 11 is trying to do. That's the job of a quarterback. It's no way that you are not a smart individual and can play quarterback. True. You can't even do it instinctively. Like,
you got to be smart. It's a lot of plays. It's a lot of plays you got to remember too.
Not only do you have to remember
plays,
the
numbers.
Play, you have to remember the play.
Yeah.
What everyone's responsibility is in that play.
Mm-hmm.
You have to learn. You have to remember your check downs for specific plays. So you already got a primary, you got a secondary, and you got your check down. You know what your primary receiver is doing, your secondary receiver is doing. You got to know what your checkout man doing, or your, you know what I'm saying, just in case, or your check down man. That man is who you gonna throw it to if can't nobody else get the ball. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn that shit. That shit ain't easy. So all that's another thing. Stop pushing y'all kids to go out to these people park talking about they play quarterback because you seen their ass throw down the street. It ain't that simple.
Yeah.
Especially if your goddamn child be coming home with these and else, because it's not gonna compute.
Have to read defense.
Gotta learn, yeah. I mean, you gotta learn. You gotta know how to read a defense. So just imagine you got all of this working knowledge going at one time. You've already called a play, so you gotta know formation. You gotta know down the distance where everybody lined up at, everybody's responsibility. Then you also have to look across the field and see that the linebacker is lying half shade, so you know that half shade linebacker is gonna knife a gap. Or you know that linebacker is lined up outside the defensive end, which means he gonna rush, the defensive end gonna knife down. It's so much different shit that you got to anticipate being a quarterback, that if your child is not smart in school, do not bring them to nobody park talking about he played quarterback, like he throw the ball.
No, I'm happy you said that, because the another thing that the quarterbacks do have to worry about too is a linebacker who knows his plays also.
Yeah. Because the linebacker is essentially the quarterback for the defense. I always model, or Captain. I always made my middle linebacker the quarterback of the defense. My middle linebacker is the person who calls all of the defenses, he calls all of the strength calls, and he relays any information to the team that I have. So me as a defensive coordinator, I may call the play 44 Viking cover 3 read, or I may call 34 Wolfpack man zone 3, and my middle linebacker is the one who's calling those plays on the field. My middle linebacker is also going to be the name that I call when I have to make an adjustment, when I have to call a blitz out of nowhere, when I have to make an adjustment to my play. My middle linebacker is a person who I'm looking for to do that. So he's the quarterback of my team. He's the quarterback of my defense. He has to be able to recognize all of the things that I just named, strength calls, whether they got trips left or trips right, double tight, double twins. He has to know he has to know what's strong side from the weak side, depending on the strength calls and whether we have shading for the strength call. He has to know a lot. So them are two positions. I think linebacker, you may be able to get away with it a little bit if you are just an incredibly physical linebacker. So wherever the ball is, you usually are. But that's usually a nigga who runs sideline to sideline. The person who I can think about is Willie Williams. Willie Williams was not the most intelligent individual in the world, but Willie Williams was everywhere the ball was. He was everywhere the ball was, and he was able to play linebacker at an extremely high level because of that. But essentially, your middle linebacker needs to be just as smart as a quarterback.
Okay.
Luke.
He's the reason the Panthers defense was even dominant. Not that it wasn't even good.
And so, and our linebacker.
And what team was that?
That's the
Panthers. The Panthers. Okay.
And then you can even have linebackers that are not incredibly intelligent, but are students of the game. So then if you fast forward to like Ray Lewis, I don't know about how Ray Lewis is intellectually, although I know he a country boy from, the country back roads up here near the University of Florida, if I'm not mistaken. He come from up that way, a Belle Glaze or some shit. But Ray Lewis is a student of the game. So he's watching film, he's picking up on tendencies. So while I may not be smart enough to just diagnose what you're doing, I pay attention so well that you're going to show me exactly what you're doing. Mm-hmm. So it's just like with a quarterback. For the most part, especially depending on the level of football, if a quarterback turns right, he's traditionally throwing right. Quarterbacks at this level are not doing it. No. So once you become a student of the game, you pick up on tendencies. You know that quarterbacks traditionally do this. If it's going to be a run, you can look for a quarterback to hold the ball below his ears. Whereas if it's a pass, a quarterback is traditionally going to get the ball up to his ears to make a throw. So if you could differentiate that, but if you could differentiate between the two, then on the field you will see it and you react to it.
And that's what Ray Lewis did.
Ray Lewis is a student of the game. He probably spent more time watching film than he ever actually did watching regular TV. But because of that,
especially when you love the game for real. You can sit down all day like it's a movie.
But because of that, Ray Lewis was able to see that when Terrell Owens lined up inside the hash mark from 30 yards out or more, that he's traditionally running this type of route. So I know what route to sit on. I know what routes are coming. I know if he's doing this route, and I know how this team orders routes according to what I see them doing every game. I can kind of pick apart what they're getting ready to do each play. And as long as I'm fast enough to react to it, I could.
It's like a gun where you got to react.
Yeah.
Everything they doing, you got to, because you got to make, and then you got to remember, you in front of a crowd. Everybody gonna be loud, so you might lose your voice out there at game, but you better yell, let them know. Somebody messed up.
So we basically talking about Dade County, right? Ray Lewis played for UM, which is in Dade County. So he was one of the good players that went pro from and he went to UM.
Yep.
Now we had a lot of dominant players that went from UM that went pro, and especially out of Miami.
Yeah.
Now, who do y'all think was I'll say maybe two of our top players, two of our players. Who y'all think was the our top two that came out of Miami-Dade County that went pro? I'm talking about from Miami, born and raised from Miami.
That went to the NFL.
That went to the NFL.
Shit.
Or we got more than two. Who was the two top? Okay, let's do it like this. Who was the two top running backs that went pro from Miami-Dade County? Wait, who was your two?
So
the two top running backs that came from Miami-Dade County that went pro.
Right.
That's one. We got a lot of players that came out of Dade County.
Hell yeah. I mean, shit, you got Frank Boy.
No. Give me your two, your top two. Well, your top two running backs We all start with the top two running backs out of Dade County that went pro. Your top two.
Frank definitely there.
Okay.
I can't say whether he wanted to, but he's definitely in the top two just off of longevity.
Okay.
And the fact he's been in the league for 30 years already. Two, yeah.
Somebody said Otis Anderson.
Otis Anderson. Otis. Yeah, I'ma hate to say this. But I can't think right now, so I'm gonna have to say Vontae.
Okay. Who your top two running backs?
Frank Gore and Willis McGahee.
Okay. Now,
I thought about Willis, but
what? What happened?
I mean, I don't have a problem with the pick or nothing like that. Clint Porter's from Miami.
He ain't from Miami though. No, now you will. No, that's from the crib. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Now
I say Vontae because I know Vontae for sure from the crib. Vontae, he was a very good running back. Frank, just off of longevity, man. Frank been in the league so long that
he was one of the youngest ones to be. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was actually one of the youngest ones. Never got hurt. They said like the first couple of years.
Mm. Yeah, no, Frank.
He was he was one of the ones like.
Frank never got out as much as.
Yeah.
He played a lot. He played more downs than every running back. He broke the franchise record at San Francisco, which is my team, by the way. You know, Frank will always be, number one in our hearts. You know.
Oh, most definitely. That's home team. You will most definitely. Now, who is your top two receivers from Dade County?
I don't like you. I don't like you.
Hey, listen.
You can't do
Listen.
You can't do
This
that
called
too.
Hood Miami-Dade. No, you want to get you want. No, I know it's a lot of them, but give me your top two.
They all tired to me.
I'm gonna say Mike for sure.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, ooh, good one. Yeah, he said a good one right there.
Shit, receivers.
Top receivers.
I already got
the top.
Hey.
Who your top two is? We already know we got a lot of them in Dade County.
Mike and Chad.
Okay, who is your two?
Mike and Andre.
Mike and Dre.
I know you forgot about him. I know you forgot about Drake.
Because you know why?
I know you forgot about. I know you forgot about that. I know you forgot about Drake.
But you know why? The only reason why you forget about Dre in those conversations
because he don't be out
Dre
in the.
Was a professional. He didn't say nothing.
And he don't be out in the media all the time either. Right. That's why you forgot.
The only thing I can remember about Dre that is worth being memorable is when he beat Cortland Finnegan ass out there. When they played.
Oh Lord!
Tennessee, he beat Cortland Finnegan ass out there. He had that.
Gave one of them Dade County Bengals.
I was so proud to see it. I was like, he from the crib. He from the crib. Stop playing with a nigga.
Dre was taking that, bro.
What's up?
What else
okay,
got?
so okay.
Now
who is our two top corners?
Corners? Oh man.
That went pro.
I don't want to lie to you. I ain't
corners.
You wasn't known for corners to me. Honestly.
I'm talking about that's from Miami.
You wasn't really known for corners, but
it wasn't known for corners.
Corners, period.
I never even paid attention.
We got a lot of players that came out of Miami. We got a lot of players, corners.
Yeah.
Corners.
Y'all might hate me for this, but this is a new generation player.
What?
I'm sorry, but he proved himself when he came. Trajan Bandy, my friend. Trajan. Came from Columbus, 5'9", the shortest corner to ever play. To go against the big man. Never got over 10 yards over that boy during his years at UM, just saying.
But
where he at now? He went to the league?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay. Okay.
So when I
shout out to you, Treasure. Pittsburgh. Okay. All right.
So can we do this? Because just to be fair,
okay.
When I say corner, I'm going to also include the safety position in that.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Shanti.
Number one.
I'm gonna give that and shit. One of the
You got to wait. That might be your wait. That might be one of yours.
No, and Al Blades.
Nigga, my baby.
Al Blades.
Okay, who is her two?
Sean T.
Uh-huh.
And number 20, man.
He from Louisiana. Nah, he not.
Yeah, I like him. He's
I mean, shit, you,
okay.
you, but he
You
from
right.
Louisiana.
You right. I'm about to say, because you had to tell him, like,
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, no, but no.
No, he-
he from Louisiana.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really watch you like safeties really like that. I only watch Sean Taylor, to be honest, because that boy was a prime example.
But I mean, you got remember you got a little shitload of corners though. I mean, like I said, the Blaze
I'm
brothers.
saying, because you know me, I'm not a young man, so I ain't grew up watching them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I watch the new generation. So I want to say my boy Jaquan Johnson. No,
Somebody.
J-Rock, Jamal Carter.
Yeah, Benny.
Jamal.
Yeah. Not Benny Blaze.
Entrail Roll.
Oh yeah, Entrail.
Oh yeah, he was a smacker. Yeah, that boy.
It's so many like.
He from Miami too?
Yeah.
Entrail,
Who he played for?
Entrail,
the Giants.
yeah.
No, but I'm saying what high school he came from. What high school he came from?
He came from Entrail played for he played for Stad. He played for the Stad.
Oh, he played for Homestead.
Yeah, he was remember the documentary? He was talking about it.
Okay, so he from Miami. Okay.
Played up there Homestead.
Benny Blaze. I think like
Miss Jackson, somebody else put Roll. Okay.
yeah.
So that's what she probably was
Entrail.
talking about too. Okay.
Yeah, that nigga was lit.
We'll do the West play tomorrow. Nobody gave me a schedule. I'm waiting on everybody to give me a schedule.
No, they got a good game tomorrow.
Who they play tomorrow?
It's a powerhouse team. That's
Hey,
all I
Twan.
can tell you. I gotta remember the
Hey,
names.
Twan, we gonna win tomorrow. It's all right.
Hush.
It's all right.
Be quiet.
Whoever the West Coast
Listen,
plays,
I didn't get a
tomorrow.
schedule. I'm waiting on Luke to give me a schedule. Somebody tag Luke on this live and tell him I need my schedule, please.
You know who else was
Tag
actually
Luke, I need my schedule.
you know who actually was a good running back at UM to me? I guess he you get to the league, everything different around.
Yeah.
So I actually like to Duke Johnson a lot.
Yeah, Duke.
Duke's still
No,
good.
I'm saying, but
See, the problem is
he was
Yeah.
setting the tone. That boy,
so when you talk about going, the higher you go in professional sports, the thinner the air get.
Mhm.
Duke, as good as he was, as good as he is, Duke is still Duke.
Mhm.
So as good as he is, he's still only 5'8", 5'9". He's still only 170, 180 pounds, whatever. So now, instead of him playing running back, which you need your running back to be able to come out of the backfield, out of single back formations, I formations. If you want to go any type of wing, you need to be your starting running back needs to be able to do all of that. Duke cannot. Duke is not big enough. Duke can play. He can play football. He can play his ass off. It is not a knock against him because of his stature. He's not big enough to be a premier running back in the league. So what you have to do is you have to first of all, Duke has to transition from running back to playing receiver and slot receiver. I wouldn't think that he can be a dominant first guy because to me he's just not big enough. Now again, there's examples in the league of a smaller guy being a number one guy like DeAndre Hopkins, who is a number one guy, but he's a small stature guy. But his ideal thing would be to transition to a slot receiver and to really make a run at being a receiver because the nigga too fast. I mean, when he started to run, you might well turn around so that you can start running too, so you can try to catch up with him because he's gone. He's out of there. So but he's just too small.
Just at averages? No, we talking in general?
Just period.
Okay, so
and with football, you got smaller frame guys. It's not to take nothing away from them, and I hate to be that way, but there's something called the laws of physics. And the laws of physics dictates that
bigger than you.
The bigger object
it's gonna throw you.
It's gonna win 95 to 96% of those battles. That's why smaller guys be a lot quicker, which is why you see them play running back, you see them play wide receiver, and you see them play corner because traditionally.
5'9", yeah.
I mean,
like one.
So only for the last, I don't know, I want to say the last 10 to 15 years, we've seen this rise of cornerbacks that are 6'3", 6'4", 6'2". Started with the Legion. It started with the Legion of Boom when they had Richard Sherman, who was 6'3", Cam Chancellor, who was 6'4",
6'6".
Even though Earl Thomas, now he was the shortest one there, he was a safety. He was 5'10", but he was physical. But then they had Brandon Browner on the other side that was like 6'2". All the niggas was 200 plus, and all the niggas was smacking. So, but that team is where you actually started to see more of a rise of the taller cornerback. Traditionally, cornerbacks have always been 5'10" and below. Always to get about 5'10" to 5'8". And that's because you don't have to be the tallest man to make a play on the ball. You just have to be in the right position. Right. So, but whereas a wide receiver, because somebody has to throw you the ball, you got to actually, got to go get the ball. He's fast enough to just get a thrown ball versus him trying to be in the backfield. He'll get killed in the backfield. And I'm pretty sure he's a tough kid, but I mean, he's still a kid. He's still young, and man, you fuck around and hit one of them, get hit by one of them damn veterans, them niggas who
body, yeah.
And boy, listen here, Duke ass to be.
That's why I say
singing.
Duke and Dalvin was two different backs. So, but I want to. The only reason I say it because to me, they shared the same thing, but like you said, that the body, the
physique. Dalvin got to college and got bigger, and he's still not that big, but he got bigger. He got more muscle mass. He got more weight on him.
He got speed on top
and
of that.
He got speed on top of that. So he's able to come out of the backfield, and even though he's not the biggest guy in the world, he still can. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Kind of take a little punishment. I don't think Duke can do that at all. I don't think Duke is a gimmick or gadget player, but I just think that the purpose of having him is to get him out there, spread wide out of slot.
And that slot,
I mean, personally, what I would do, I would always line him up at slot. I would line him up on the wide side of the field, and I throw him the ball in space.
Let him get jiggy.
I know he go.
Just like how they do it, Tyreek.
Get it there, right up out of there.
We finna cut up.
Right, he's a Tyreek Hill, and Tyreek Hill, he's a short. Tyreek Hill is small as hell, but he's
Patrick Robinson.
Patrick Robinson.
Yeah, he said on here on the Facebook, not on the up there. They said Patrick Robinson.
Patrick Robinson supposed to have been the best.
Not the best. I don't say he good, but he wasn't the best.
Patrick Robinson in your top two. I try to figure out. I don't know, Patrick. Hey, Pat, don't beat on my ass, or at least don't try to anyway. I don't know.
Oh Lord. But,
yeah, I mean, hey, that's how I feel. Shit.
But yeah,
as long as he knows he played for a great team, did his dollar. I don't care. As long as you do your thing, you do your thing. You balled out. You know what I mean? You played for a great school, bro. You can say you played for a great year.
Well, did y'all get the final score for Homestead and Carol City? You know Homestead beating Carol City.
Yeah, Carol City's ass money.
Somebody get me the final score. Could y'all get the final score for me? You can get the final score because I know we already know Gulliver beat Killian.
37-10.
Damn.
So I need the final score for Carol City and Homestead. Who?
You said I'm telling you that. No, Homestead be
Downtown Eddie Brown.
She said, Gulliver beat Killian. She started out that.
Wow. Yeah. Yep. Gulliver beat Killian 37-10. I need that Homestead and Carol City final score.
Gulliver made me so mad last year.
I need that final score. And again, like I said, I was talking about Miami-Dade County football overall, but there's other teams there as well. But listen, y'all coaches was like y'all was scared to come on here, rap y'all team.
Coach I used to see coming on here like 800 deep.
Yeah.
Hey, Corona got y'all boys.
No, they got it quiet. No, because everybody quiet. Because everybody got a good team, I guess. So
that's what it is.
Y'all got me feeling like the underdogs gonna take it to the championship this year.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm trying to figure out what we call the Carol City.
Y'all better stop for Uncle Luke get on y'all now. Don't stop.
That's a whole nother situation. I don't even want to
We
ain't gonna talk. We gonna leave that subject.
No. I'm talking the football team. The football team. They actually was decent, to be honest. But everybody when you up north, you wanna go to the big name schools. But like he just said, it's not guaranteed you finna see that field
at all.
You already got the star players there. To be honest, I'm keeping it 1K. You already got the star players there. So 9 times out of 10, you just go in there, just look good in that jersey, take pictures, put on that gram, get your 1,000 likes. You feel me? Unless you want to go and make I like to make a name for yourself type of person. I like for you to go to one of them. I like the little schools. You feel me? The little schools that you can ball out.
Stupid. For people,
somebody made a post. Somebody made a post, and they said, which is more important, education or football? They thought you were supposed to get your education before football.
You do.
Wait,
education is more important, but see, I think that the biggest mistake that we make is we take statements and we use them in the literal sense when reality does not dictate the same thing the literal sense of the statement is. So we know education is more important than football, but can football be the escape route for a lot of kids? Yeah. Yes. Education is very important, but also we see that kids who get educated often go into debt being educated, and we see guys who play football, play at a high level, they go to school for free, they get educated for free, and as long as they actually do what they're supposed to do, if football does not work out, they still get all of the benefits of an education without having had paid for it.
There you have it.
Education.
There you have it. Yeah, there you have it. Because a lot of I seen like a couple of parents post that. Hey, he just broke it down for you.
Yeah, I mean,
he just broke it down for you.
I mean, education is important, man. But you know, the thing is, and I tell kids, it's just like a kid with a basketball dreams. I be feeling so bad because I be hurting people's feelings and shit. But it's like a kid with a basketball dream, right? So we from Miami, Florida, right?
Yes.
We are not known for this basketball business. We got one or two couple of little players, you know, couple of guys that matriculated through Miami and played basketball at a very high level, but that's not what we're known for. When you go to college, basketball offers 15 scholarships. Football offers 93. Your chances to go somewhere and do something greater is a lot higher when you play football than any other sport. And that goes to baseball, track and field, and all. Because these teams, a football team is comprised of a 53-man roster, and that's at the professional level. We talk about colleges more than that. So you have more of an opportunity to make it somewhere playing football. And we can't forget that as important as education is. Because I done seen some smart motherfuckers be homeless, and I done seen some dumb motherfuckers in the clouds. Okay? So, you know, that's more so it is. Both of them are important. Yes, we want our kids to be educated, but let's not forget that we must use the tools that have been provided to some of us to get where we got to go.
Yeah, but okay, now when you say basketball, right? Because remember, some of them kids out there that's playing corner, that's playing receiver, those kids are tall. Mm-hmm. So what if they do play? Look, LeBron started out playing football, but he was garbage, so he went to play basketball.
LeBron went garbage in football. Just want to stay there for the record. But then another part about it is that is LeBron. If your child ain't 6'9" when he was in high school, he ain't.
No, but what if they are? That's what I'm saying. The corners and the receivers who are tall.
Well,
what if they?
You don't tell a kid that who.
But listen though. What if that kid do want to play basketball, but you got that daddy that's forcing him to play football?
I would say
I think we'll have a lot of kids that play basketball.
I think that if a kid wants to play basketball, he should be able to play basketball. The parent should not stifle his growth if that's what he wants to do. Now, if you as a parent tell your child, hey son, listen, I get that you want to be a basketball player, that's well and good. I want you to have as much options as possible. So I want you to play football too. You know, they different sports, they happen at different times. You'll be active throughout the whole year, so you'll stay out of trouble. But I want you to play both sports because you open up your opportunities when you do that. Now, if this kid just hard down, not a football player, because you got a lot of basketball. Listen, the hamburger drill made 1,000 niggas basketball players. Hitting is not for the meek of the weak. That shit is some serious shit. Lining up, putting on them helmets and them shoulder pads, that shit is really gladiator style shit. So some kids not built for that. And if a kid not built for that, then do not make him do it because you can lose your life on a football field. Yeah. Exactly. You can lose your life playing basketball too, but football is where you can lose your life at the hands of another person. Mm-hmm. Basketball, those guys traditionally lose their life because of health issues, shit like dehydration,
heart
palpitations, and shit like that. When we talk about football, another man is running into you at full speed. He can kill you.
Mm-hmm.
He can kill you. You talking about motherfuckers who be running 23 miles an hour. And if you ever got hit by a 23 mile an hour vehicle, that's how it feels getting hit playing football. Yeah. So if a kid is not for that, if a kid is not want to do that, do not force him to do that. But if my child want to play basketball, that's cool. I don't have no problem with him playing basketball. I'm going to support him playing basketball. We had all these games. I'm basketball dad of the fucking world and all that shit. But I'm also tell my son, football, you get 93 scholarships given in football. Whatever college you go to, you can try to walk on the basketball team now. It's guys that did it. Antonio Davis played basketball in college. Went from basketball to playing football. That's how he got in the NFL. Jimmy Graham played basketball for UM.
He showed you that.
And he stopped playing basketball for UM to play football for UM. Got in the league. So even these guys that were playing basketball at the next level, which is college, even those guys realized it is a lot easier to get in NFL than it would be to get in the NBA. And that's just because you think about the NBA has, 30 teams? I think the NBA has like 30 teams. So 30 teams, 15-man roster on each team. So you can look at the body of people in the NBA. NFL, 32 teams, 53-man roster. Have a lot more chance of, you know what I'm saying? And you got a lot more of a chance in such a small window because only like 2% of the people who play collegiate sports actually make it to the NFL. So you could be a part of the 2% just by playing football if you got discipline, of course, some good skill, and you got some good size. Oh man, listen, a coach will take a kid that is 6'7", 300 pounds, but may not have a lot of skill over a kid that's 6'5", 250 pounds. Why? Because you can't coach size. You can only coach skill. I can teach a kid how to play football. I can't teach you how to grow taller. So I'm going to take this kid that's 6'7", as long as he's not scared to play football, I'm going to make him a man. But that guy who's 6'5", who may have a fucked up attitude, because you got to be coachable too. That's another thing you don't realize. A lot of parents going to make their children uncoachable because I personally, as a coach, I'm not dealing with your shit as a parent. I've had people, it really don't happen to me like that, but I've been in situations where parents have had an issue with how coaches coach.
Yeah.
I try to let people know.
Now, is it the way he coached or the way that he talked to the kid by calling "Fuck to get your ass over there, pussy"? That.
Okay.
No. I'm zero to that too.
Okay.
So it's a difference between the way he coached and the way you talk to the kid. You don't tell the kid, "Get your little pussy ass over there." No, that's no.
Okay. So
no. We're not doing that.
Wait, let me see. That has to be. Let's examine that. Let's unpack that. Right. As a coach.
Mm-hmm.
Every child on my team gets the same opportunity. I tell all the children the same exact thing, right? So it's just like us three sitting right here in the studio. When I first walked in here, he was Mr. and you was Miss.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Excuse me, Miss, you left some toilet paper over there. Could you please pick that up and put that in the garbage?" And Mr., you left your water bottle. Take that and throw that in the garbage. Mr. took his water bottle and he put that in the garbage already. But Miss ain't moved that toilet paper yet. So now I said it again. Miss, toilet paper. You need to put that in the garbage. But Miss sitting right here on the phone or some shit like that. Miss, toilet paper, please. After that Miss right there, that Miss turned into bitch. Bitch, what did I just say? So a lot of times
it's not wrong.
As much as people don't like to hear this,
they respond
traditionally
better like that.
Coaches don't talk to children like that do what they're being asked to do. You don't have to be a good football player. You don't have to be the best football player. But when I say come here, I don't expect for you to walk. And if your child is the one that's always walking, he may get called a pussy. Bring your pussy ass over here. Not my fault. He knows that he's supposed to run to me. He knows he's not supposed to walk to me. Or here it is. We in practice. I'm going through a myriad of plays. At every position, I'm lining up. I'm showing the kids what I want them to do. Guess who fucking up? That kid is sitting on his fucking helmet playing with the goddamn grass. So that's the same kid that's gonna get in the game or he gonna get in practice, and then guess what he gonna do? Exactly what I told him not to do. You know why? Because he ain't paying attention. Y'all sit there. You watch your child playing that grass. You know he's not paying attention. But you're on your phone or you got your ass out trying to impress somebody else. So you don't give a damn. Now you only heard when I called him a pussy motherfucker. But you didn't hear the 9 times that I told him and I called his name when I told him to do something. How you act at your house is the same way how I act on the field. You are his parent at home. You brought him to me. I'm his parent out here. If we ever went out of town and we go to any away game, the same way that if somebody tried my child, I'm going to lose my shit. It's the same way if somebody tried your child, I'm going to lose my shit. When we go in the store, your child always asks me for $1. You don't never send him with no money, mama, because he always asking me for dollars. Okay? He did not pay to play. I bought him new cleats. And you done called me several times about him acting up in school. And I've already addressed that situation, or I have to address that situation. I done been to his school. I done been to your house. At this point, mama, that's my damn son. I talk to him how I want to.
Yeah.
I talk to him how I want to. That's
you right
son.
now. You right about that, Paul.
That's my son. I mean, hey, listen. If you tell your son to take out the garbage, you're going to say, hey, baby, please take out the garbage for mama. And then when you go in your room, you don't watch 2 episodes of Jeopardy, you want a Pepsi. You go back out there in the kitchen, garbage still. The garbage got higher for some reason. You don't know how the garbage got higher, but it is. And baby, remember mama asked you to take out that garbage? Take out that garbage for mama, please. You got your Pepsi, you went back in your room. You fuck around, doze off and all. Wake up, titty to the left and everything. Get up, you thirsty, you want some water. You
That's
get up and you go, and that garbage is still in there. You ain't finna go in here room talking about, baby, I thought I said take out the garbage. Get your lazy, funky ass up and go take out that motherfucking garbage can.
Hey, that's me. Yup, you ain't lying.
So
you ain't lying.
So
you ain't
what
lying.
is the difference?
You ain't lying.
That's what coaches go through at the park. We don't nobody start out calling your child a pussy from the first day of practice. Your child got to work his way up the pussy. And usually that happens when he's not listening. And then you come to me talking about, oh, coach, he didn't get in. So, did he earn it? Because, I mean, listen, that little baby, 6, 7, 8, 9, cool. When you get to a certain age in football, the shit can be lethal. I'm not putting no child on no field who could die.
Yeah.
And your child ain't came out here and learned nothing. He don't hit. When I send somebody to hit him, he get on the ground, he roll over, he play dead. I'm not gonna put him out in no game because these kids know him. They on the same team. That other child don't know him at all. That other child wants somebody to be like, woo, and he gonna do that shit to your son. And then you gonna run your ass out there, my baby. And then go what you gonna be in the stands talking about. They knew he wasn't ready to play. I don't know why they put him out there. That's how that shit. Listen, that's how that shit be happening, man.
Okay. Now he had a point. You got a point. Yeah, we do start off being nice, and then they don't do the hell you tell them to do. That's me. If you get told, mother, well, make me throw this broom at you.
Fuck around, the broom already came out your hand. No, nigga don't turn around. Nigga turn around into the broom. Good not tip. Boom. Man, hold up. Just like that. It's the same way. So I hate when people feel that way, like, oh, you can't talk to them like that. Man, raise them better. Because guess what? You go to other teams and you go to other parks where kids make straight A's and you never have to tell anything to them twice. But that's not how our skin folk work. That's not how we work as a people. And it's okay because we all grew up. You grew up just like I grew up. You grew up taking taking verbal abuse from elders. Mm-hmm. That is just a part of the game.
That's true.
Especially when you were talking about in school, you fucking around, you get the right teacher. You get Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson ain't no motherfucking, oh, well, guys, come on. Uh-huh. That's not Miss Jackson. But shut the hell up in here.
Yep. That's true.
I'll kick your ass out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's just how it be. That's how we are. That's how we are. We be sitting here looking at these white people, and we let white people dictate to us how we should be with our children. But when we was this way with our children, we seen more successful kids. We seen a lot less kids be addicted to drugs, do crime, and be murderers and shit like that.
Yeah.
We see this so prevalent nowadays because you can't say nothing to nobody else's child. Because no matter what nobody says, their child is a fucking angel. And, you can't go tell them, hey, you know your son, your son down on that schoolhouse.
My son, they did that. That wasn't my son.
He don't do stuff like that. Lies. Okay? Just like that boy, R.I.P. to whoever he is. I ain't finna say, because, they hood, and I don't want to throw no grenades over there. But that boy died, he got killed, and his family was on the news talking about, he was this and he was that. And that motherfucker got all type of pictures throwing up gang signs, trying to be down and sliding on niggas and all of that. He had his little name in the streets, but mama and daddy
didn't know that.
They know this nigga go to church every day.
Oh wow.
That's how we are, man. That's how our people are. That's how we talk with each other, man. We not being rude, or we not trying to be disrespectful. I don't be rude or disrespectful, but I do expect order. I expect order, and I talk to your children the same way I talk to mine. You can bet your bottom dollar I am not at this practice raising hell and going home and my child is raising hell. Like, you find out with people in positions of power, usually your boss at your job, the nastier she act with you, the worse her home life is. Because she can't control the people at her house. So she comes to the job trying to control you. Her child is an asshole. She can't do nothing about that. So she coming here and she trying to micromanage you because she want to do that to her child.
Right.
So that's how that goes. And I'm not finna be out here raising hell and then I go home and right here talking big and little Johnny to do what the fuck I asked. Same way I raise hell on the field. When I get home, let little Johnny do exactly what I asked him not to do. Let me come in the house and little Johnny supposed to did some shit and he ain't did it yet. You think this bad what happened on the field? Finna bust his ass. Little Johnny finna get his ass whooping tonight.
Listen, there you have it. I got Coach Cody, like I said, from Scott Lake Park. Listen, like he said, he got his schedule. He ready for whoever and whenever that's on his schedule.
Finna finish smoking his cherry pack tonight. Good looking, y'all boys.
Listen, Lil Lee, like I said, Gwen Cherry, Ravens, I'm definitely following that 10U. Rod Mack, I'm following your team. Listen, I need to know about the other teams that's out there. Goose Paw, you got Palmetto Raiders. Let me correct that. You got the Golden Armors, which is the Chiefs, right? Kansas City, or those are two different parts.
The Golden Army.
Oh, this Army. Yeah. Okay, Golden Army. Okay, there you have it. Listen, Freezy, I need your schedule, baby. Listen, I'm gonna follow a lot of these parts, okay? But I'm definitely gonna be to the game tomorrow. I have to see the Ravens play. High school. I need Northwestern, Jackson, Miami High, Booker T, Central. I need South Ridge, Homestead, Coach Simpson. You did your thing tonight. I heard y'all beat Kansas City. Thumbs up to you, Coach Simpson. Congratulations.
Oh, they won?
Yeah, that's what they say. Is it true?
Oh, shit, I don't know. I can't find it.
You ain't find it,
I mean, the Nation Boys.
Just scroll on Facebook. You will have the media on that.
I figured I was going to see it on Facebook, but you know what? A lot of the people, I'm real removed from that. I ain't been in high school in a long time, and I personally don't really keep up with it all that much.
No, they got coaches that like posting all of every score game.
Yeah, all time.
Yeah. So if you guys missed this, y'all can go back and look at it. Listen, I had Coach Cody here tonight. This is Miami Hood, Miami-Dade County Football Talk on Thursdays. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all be on Thursdays. A lot of my coaches, former NFL players. Now I'm trying to get Willis McGahee will be on here. I call him when I leave here. I supposed to had one of your what I want to say, one of your alumni, Pender.
Oh.
He's supposed to came tonight, but he had an emergency, so he couldn't make it today. He wanted to talk about baseball. He's on baseball. So guys, I will have Coach Pender. One day I'll let y'all know he's going to talk about baseball. He wants to get a lot of our black kids into baseball. He did play baseball for the Marlins, so it is possible that we can get more blacks to play baseball. Cody, hush. Hold that thought.
No, it is.
It is
very possible. But again,
yes.
Baseball is another sport that is extremely difficult to break into because it's not just coming from the collegiate level. You usually have to go, double DA, double A, 1A, double A is the process to get there.
Well, listen, he gonna talk about that. He gonna talk to us about baseball. He gonna talk to the parents about baseball. why he think it's good for more blacks to get into baseball, and in the ropes about it, different levels and things like that. Because I don't know nothing about baseball.
Right, but you know,
You
so
more
crazy?
football.
Blacks,
So we gonna
blacks in different parts of the world gravitate to different sports, right? So you have blacks of
New York,
the islands,
yeah,
Jamaica, they gravitate towards soccer.
Yeah.
Blacks in the Dominican Republic, because they are black.
Yeah.
They Puerto Ricans, because they are black as well.
Mm-hmm.
They Cubans, they are black. They gravitate more towards baseball.
Yeah.
Then you have American blacks. We more gravitate towards basketball and football, and even track. But then with tracks, you see a subset of like actual African people who really gravitate towards track. That's because they be running from fucking lions and shit in Africa.
You know what? I can't with you.
They be ready. They come on.
But
I run from lions. I
you
run
know
from
what?
zebras for fun.
But listen, Coach Cody don't talk this shit tonight, y'all. So y'all other parts, Cody said it is what it is. He ready for whoever team. He don't care about the Lumbo and the whatever your names is. So listen, y'all ready? Y'all hit him up. Scrimmage. He up for whatever challenges y'all want to do.
You want to scrimmage Scott Lake 11U? Y'all hit up Coach Mo. Hit up Coach Mo, Big Low. Hit up DJ Tight. Hit up one of them niggas. Don't hit me up talking about you want to scrimmage. I'm gonna tell you that I don't give a fuck. Hit Coach Mo up. Hit Big Low up. Hit DJ Tight up. Tell any one of them boys that y'all want to scrimmage. Hit Coach
Right,
up.
DJ Tight coach.
Yeah.
My brother coach. What you say?
What you say?
What you say?
That nigga don't miss it. You throw the ball to him. That nigga fell with it.
Oh, he played for y'all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Play for us.
Okay.
So,
I gotta see nephew play.
Tell them niggas y'all want to scrimmage, and they'll set something up with y'all. Don't tell me, cause I don't care. You only call me when you want to fight.
Oh Lord, y'all heard it. Y'all want to scrimmage? Y'all hit up Scott Lake Park. They ready. They ready for whoever and however. So again, like I said, y'all tune in on Thursdays. We here talking about football. Y'all gonna hear from other coaches. Y'all gonna hear from former NFL players and some NFL players. Hopefully when they be down here playing the Dolphins, I can get certain people in. Y'all know I still got my little hookups. So hopefully I get somebody in here to talk and give y'all some behind the scenes with a football teams. Again, my name is NGB Real 305. You are tuned in to WMRR Radio, music, news, and talk. Y'all have a good night, and we are out.
Shout out to y'all. Oh, don't forget, y'all. Man Talk Monday on Mondays, 8 o'clock, 8 to 10. Y'all already know.
Say that slow for they can hear you.
I'm sorry.
What is?
Man Talk Monday, every Monday from 8 to 10, where we have conversation on trying to get our community right.
There y'all have it, Man Talk Mondays. Make sure y'all be tuned in. I'm gonna leave y'all with with something. Y'all know how we do it, right? I'm gonna go ahead and start it from here.
Oh, tickle that pickle, bitch. Tickle that pickle, bitch. Oh, damn.
Homestead B, what was the final score? Homestead B, y'all. Homestead B, Carol City, y'all. They beat them in new uniforms. Wow. Hey, y'all Chiefs. Oh wow.
Those are two DNs I was talking about. 5. That's their quarterback. That's their quarterback. That's their other DN Dante.
Oh yeah, he look like he wrong. Okay. Okay, y'all. You see him. Listen, y'all, we out of here. I'll see y'all on Tuesday. Angie Be Real with the hot tea. With the hot tea topic. So make sure y'all tune in. Like I said, we out of here.
I don't say he a tutu, but he bad.
What the bigger problem is,
we out of here, y'all.